Janelle with Train with Janelle, and I've partnered with the Missouri Beef Industry Council to bring you workouts. Today we're going to use a chair, and you can have a weight, and we want to make sure we have our water. So if you need to get those, go grab them real quick. You can work out wherever you are with those things. Let's get going. Alright, we're going to start with a little bit of a warm-up. Just follow along, I'll walk you through it. Don't worry about speeding through anything to keep up with my reps. Just make sure you're doing things at your speed, and we'll get going. We're going to start out with a little bit of jogging in place. We're going to go for 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and go. If you want to move around, if you have the space to do that, feel welcome to do that too. Otherwise, we'll just hang out here for a little bit. If this is too much, you can always do some high knees, just walking in place. We want to get that heart rate up a little bit, get that blood flowing. And we're going to get ready to go into some jumping jacks. Make sure our arms are getting up there. We don't want to shorthand ourselves. If this is too much impact, step out and back in. Whatever you're most comfortable with, challenge yourself. We're going to go for 10 more seconds. Hopefully you feel that heart rate getting up. Starting to get a little heavier breathing. Alright, we're going to do some bear hugs. Really reach back there. Feeling good. Warming up. A little self-affection here. So a big hug, and then we're going to go into some squats. Nice and slow. We want to make sure that we're sitting back on those heels and driving that butt backwards. If you're not comfortable doing that, grab yourself a chair, something like a chair, and reach back for it. Let's do 3 more of those. Alright, our next one, we're going to do some elbow to knees. We're going to take one elbow and we're going to go across to the knee. We're going to do one side at a time. We don't need to speed through it. Get that core working a little bit, warmed up. Let's do one more and we're going to switch sides. Two more. Alright, our next one, we're going to do some lunges. I want you to start out on the ground, 90 degrees, and stand up. If you need to balance yourself, grab that chair again or something to hold on to, and balance. Drive through that front heel. And let's switch sides. Again, start on the ground, 90 degrees, and stand up. So you feel those legs starting to burn a little bit, warm up, loosen up, feeling good. We'll do one more. Get that chair out of the way. We're going to do a hand to foot, so we're going to start out in an X. We're going to take the right hand and go down to the left foot. We're going to do 5 to each side. And switch sides when you're ready. We're coming up and down, getting that heart rate up a little bit more. We're going to do 2 more exercises. We're going to start with our high knees. Again, if this is too much, you can just walk it. And we're going to do 5 more to each side. And we're going to do some torso twists. Get everything nice and loosened up. All right, we're gonna shake it out. If you need to grab a quick drink, do that, and then we're gonna get started with our workout. All right, let's get started with our workout. We're going to start with some squats again for a couple different levels. If you want to do just a standard squat, it'll just be right here. If you need it to bring the level down a little bit, grab your chair again and sit back to it. Keep those hands in front to help you keep your chest up. If you want to bring it up a little bit, let's grab a weight and we'll squat right here. So we're going to do 10 of those. Again, change up your level based on what you're able to do, what you're comfortable with. Maybe that weight's getting to be a little bit too much for you. Set it down and keep on going. Drive those heels in. Keep that chest up. Our next one, we're gonna go ahead and use that chair. We're gonna do a push-up. We're gonna use the back of the chair. We're gonna put our hands on it and we're gonna drop our chest to it. If it's a little too hard, bring your feet a little bit closer. And again, we're gonna do 10. Think about squeezing the back of that chair together. You really get those chest muscles working. We're gonna do 10 again. Make sure you're breathing out on the way up. After you're finished with those, we're going to do some lunge to twist. Again, you can use the weight. We're going to start out without the weight. We're going to start out actually doing them stationary. So again, we want our legs in line with our hips. We're going to drop down to that 90 degrees, and then we're going to twist across the body. Stand up, drop down, and twist across the body. Move at your own pace. We're going to do 8 to 10 on each side. We want to control that movement. Make sure the chest is up. Make sure you're driving through your front heel to stand up. Breathe out on the way up. And let's switch sides. Get yourself set again. There's no rush to it. Grab yourself down and twist across. We want to twist across that front knee, making sure that we're engaging all of your core, especially those obliques, those side muscles. If you want to take it up, you can always grab that weight. When you grab the weight, we'll just hold it right there in front of you. You don't have to bring it out. Just keep it right here. And let's do one more. Set the weight down if you're using one, and then we're gonna get down on the floor. We're gonna do what I call a plank slide out. You can do these up on your hands or down on your forearms. We're gonna start here. We're gonna take that foot and we're gonna slide it out to the side. Slide it back in. Now go to the other side. Slide it out. Slide it in. We want to make sure that core is engaged. We don't want the butt up. We want it nice and flat. If that's too much, bring it down to your knees. Then whenever you go to use the foot, lift the knee up and do one side at a time. And breathe. It's important to breathe. You want to switch sides. Let's do 2 more to each side. Keep breathing. Keep everything engaged. And then we're going to come back for our last exercise. We're going to do bounds. We're going to bound forward, take 2 steps back. Bound forward, take 2 steps back. Make sure when you land, you come down. You don't just stiff knee it. We're going to do 3 more of these. And last one. Good job. Let's grab a drink And then we're gonna do it again. All right, we're getting that drink. Get ready for round 2. Well, make sure you're drinking water, whether it's during the workout, after the workout. Water is super important, keeping you hydrated. And we'll get ready for round 2. We're gonna start out with our squats. Use your chair, use your weight, whatever you're comfortable with. And let's get started. 10 of them. Make sure you drive those heels, keep that chest up, shoulders back. No rushing it. Feeling good, feeling strong. One more. And then we're gonna do our push-ups. We're gonna use our chair. If you wanna take it down to the lower level of the chair, make it a little bit harder, go for it, you're awesome. I'm gonna stay up here. I'm gonna keep squeezing that chair, making sure those pec muscles, those chest muscles are working. And breathe as you push up. Let's do a couple more of them. Good job. We're gonna go to our lunges. Move that chair out of your way, unless you need that balance. Again, you can use your weight. We're gonna start in that 90 degree, twist across the body. Make sure you're not rushing it. I'm gonna do 10 of them. Try to get what you can in, like I said, without rushing. Doesn't that feel good? Starting to burn. Now I'm gonna do one more and I'm switching sides. Get set. And then you can start. We want to make sure that we're not bending over for these as we twist. We don't want to do one of these because then we take away from what we're doing in our midsection. We want to work all the muscles. Getting that sweat going, feeling good, feeling we're moving. Let go of the day. Get your day started right. Whatever you need. I'm gonna do 2 more. And then we're getting down on the floor. Again, forearms or up on your hands, whatever you're most comfortable with, but challenge yourself. And we're gonna slide out. We're gonna go 10 to each side. Nice and slow. Make sure you're breathing, don't hold that breath. You can hear me, I'm starting to breathe a little bit hard. And if you need to come down to your knees, just lift up the knee on the side that you're working on and do one side at a time. You want that whole core engaged, not sagging, not reaching up. You feeling these? I know I am. All right. All right, last exercise of this round. Let's do some bounds. Remember, we're gonna jump up, we're gonna take 2 steps back. If the jump is too much, kind of hop yourself up. We're gonna do 10. Nice soft landing. And that feel good. Halfway. These workouts are designed, you can do these anywhere. Whether you're at home, you know, maybe not do some of the bounding in the office, but everything else, you can grab what you have available and get it done. No harm in taking a little break. Good job, round 2 done. Let's grab another quick drink and we'll go for round 3. All right. Ready for round 3. You got that water in. Spill it a little bit everywhere, but you know, it's gotta get everything. We're gonna get ready to start round 3 with our squats. Use your weight, use your chair, go with body weight, whatever you're most comfortable with. We're doing 10 of them. Make sure you're not speeding through. Drive those heels in, chest up. You don't want to slack off now. We got into all 3 rounds. We want to be strong. We're going to go to our push-up. Grab your chair. Let's get going on that. Remember, squeeze those hands. Feel like you're going to crush that chair. And breathe out on your push-up. Nice tight core still. We don't want to break down on that 3rd round. And do it all the way. And then we're going to go to our lunge with the twist. Start yourself off, and then let's twist. Remember, you don't have to stick with my speed. If it's a little too fast, you're starting to struggle, slow it down. Do every other rep with me. It's okay, you're still getting the work in and you're doing great. I'm gonna do one more and I'm switching. Get set up. And let's twist. Notice still I'm pausing at each spot. I'm not rushing through it. I want you to do the same thing. Definitely sweating now. I hope you are too. Breathing. I'm definitely doing a lot of that right now. One more. And let's get down on the floor for our plank slide outs. One at a time. Don't rush it. And we can set that knee down. Go one side at a time. You want to make sure all that core is engaged. Work it hard. All the way through the finish. And switch your sides if your knee's down. You're doing one side at a time. Otherwise, keep going. We're almost there. Let's do one more. We're gonna come up. We're gonna do our bounds one more time. Finish this up strong. 10 of them. Landing softly. Almost a squat. I'm getting tired. That's what's fun about these. You can do a little bit of work and get a lot done. That heart rate's going, muscles loosened up, and now they're working hard. Let's do one more together. Good job, round 3 finished. Alright, awesome job. Finished 3 rounds. You're strong. You're probably feeling a little bit tired. We're going to loosen things up with a little bit of stretching. We're going to start across the body, get that upper body stretching out. I like to set my feet apart and kind of rock my hips back and forth while I do this. Do a little double work. And we'll switch sides. Keep rocking those hips. Stretch them out a little bit. It's about bringing that heart rate back down, loosening the muscles back up. Then we're going to get down on the ground. We're going to do a little downward dog. Good. Set your hands and then rock the hips backwards. We're going to stretch out everything back here and a little bit in your shoulders. rock forward into a plank and keep going down. Loosen up those hips and then back up. And let's step that foot forward. We're gonna feel that right there in that hamstring. Gonna open up. Hold it. Bring that hand back down. We're gonna go back into that plank and rock back into that downward dog. Step the other foot forward. That hamstring stretching. And then we're gonna open up to that leg again, that side. Bring it back down into the plank and into downward dog one more time. If you want to continue doing a little bit of stretching on your own, you can do that. Guys, great job today, guys. Thank you for joining me. I am Janelle with Train with Janelle. I'm looking forward to working out with you regularly. And if you're looking for some awesome beef-centered meals to fuel your workouts and your everyday moving, check out Beef, It's What's for Dinner.